Raise your glass to no one and everyone. If you'd like to know what that means, please stick with me to the end of the video. Let's make a philosophical reflection together. Let's go to the video. Greetings, Harbingers. Welcome to Iliaster, PewDiePie's favorite channel, your realm of personal development, stoicism, and cyber alchemy. Please subscribe to this channel, give the thumbs up. It's gonna take you half a second and it's free, and it's also an invitation for us to dreamwalk towards the very boundaries of Iliaster. Thank you so much. The title of this video is Raise Your Glass to No One and Everyone. I came across this reflection because I have spent most of my lifetime in solitude, alone, all by myself. And no, this is not a pity tone or nothing like that. It's just an acknowledgement of reality, of my reality. And you know, I'm used to do these things alone. I travel alone, I go out to eat alone, and I live in Spain. I love this country, the food, the people, all of it, except summer. But Spain, for example, has this strong tradition where people really feast and share and eat and talk together around a meal, around the table, because it's sacred and it's one of the best things in life, if you ask me. Gather your loved ones, have a table full of delicious food, and have wine and talk and cherish these moments together. On the other hand, I am the weirdo, the foreigner, that in order to not die myself out of boredom at home, I have no choice other than go out by myself, because I don't have friends, I don't know a lot of people, so I have to go out and stay out of my comfort zone. And that's where I want to get with this video. People tell me, why are you do that? I would never do that all by myself. And I mean, I have this weekend warrior mission, if you will, that every weekend I pick a random restaurant in town, one that I don't know, and I go out to try it. I'm getting to know the gastronomy of the city I live. And it's weird because I walk into a restaurant and I ask for a table for one person, and they stare at me like I can almost feel their distrustness toward me, because of course it's quite unusual. Wow, the sun is hitting here. It's quite unusual for for someone to go out to a traditional restaurant, a traditional Spaniard restaurant, and to eat alone. And there I am, and I can see the weird looks from the staff, from the other people gathered at their tables, like having fun, like the most Spaniard thing you can think of. And there I am, all by myself. The first thing I order is wine, of course, and there it is, me all by myself, sitting on a center table of a restaurant, raising my glass of wine to no one and to everyone. At first, I would perceive that as a weakness of my own, but I've come to, after thinking this through, I don't think it's a weakness after all. It's more of a strength, a proof of resilience, that I can endure some invisible social pressure, if you will, in a natural way. I'm going to dine and all by myself. What of it? So, raise your glass to no one and to everyone. When you ask too many questions and you spend a fair amount of time philosophizing within one's limitations, you might think that you are just invisible, nobody is seeing you. And that might be right to an extent, but this is not about loneliness, but solitude by excellence. It's all about perspective. So when I raise my glass to no one and everyone. It's more than just some weirdo going out alone to eat. It's a symbol, it's a ritual, it's a ceremony that, in my own way, I'm celebrating life. I'm being grateful for the opportunities life has given me. For the opportunities to go out to a nice restaurant, have a great meal, taste some fine wines. I love wines. I don't consider myself a connoisseur, but I'm kind of an aficionado. Of course, with moderation always. And when I look at the empty chair in front of me, I like to think that someday I will have a worthy company in which we will be able to multiply the beauty of that moment together, even though it's just two people there. Still, I shall raise my glass of wine to no one, to everyone, and to the person that might end up in the front, in the other chair in front of me. I raise my glass of wine to no one, and to the souls out there wandering through this fog, which can't be a fog if you pull out your shaman's eyes and see through this darkness and embrace this solitude as a good thing and learn to love yourself and to celebrate yourself, celebrate the moments, enjoying yourself to the fullest, so you know better how to maximize and share these rituals with someone that it's worth of your company and you of theirs. I raise my glass to no one and to everyone, and for those who make time bend to their meaning, for those trying to find love, peace, or just having a glass of wine while there's a huge storm inside taking place of their hearts. I drink to them too. It took me a while to get here, you know. Being aware of who you are and having your presence craved in this tissue of reality, savoring every moment to the fullest within one's possibilities, and really enjoying this black hole of unknown unknowns called life. So yeah, I might look like a weirdo eating alone in a restaurant, but to come to these simple conclusions and state of awareness make this whole thing for me sacred. Well, that's it. It's not a big philosophical message, but we can pull out a lot of insight and wisdom and knowledge through our everyday idiosyncrasies and habits. What's life ain't about if not enjoying the simple things that we've evolved so much to achieve? I hope the ritual yearns inside you as it does inside of me, and I see you in the next video. Thank you so much for your presence. Subscribe, give the thumbs up, and I'm raising my glass to no one, to everyone, and to you. El Psy Congru.